Hello there, Lake County Library. This is Christy Lewis from the Lakeport branch, and today we're going to be talking about a book haul. Today we have some historical fiction, general fiction, suspense fiction, romance fiction, and speculative fiction. So lots of genres. I just want to let you know that you can order any of these books for free from the Lake County Library. You can get them delivered to the branch of your choice, whatever your home branch is. You can choose which branch you want the book sent to, as long as you have a library card. And all you need to do is make sure that we have your updated information so that we can call or text or email you when the book arrives at the branch for you. Several of these books are also available in other formats, ebook, audiobook, large type, etc. And definitely check out our website. We have so many free digital resources, including access to the New York Times, classes for veterans and students, tutoring, all kinds of amazing stuff. So definitely check out our website. And if you want more information about our digital resources, check out this video. And without further ado, let's jump into the book haul. I'm going to include genre timestamps, so if there's a specific genre you want to skip to and you want to skip through other genres, you can do that by clicking the timestamp in the description down below. So let's start off with the historical fiction. First, we have The Lion Women of Tehran by Marjan Kamali. In 1950s Tehran, Ellie and Hama become close childhood friends. As they grow older, Home develops into a political firebrand, while Ellie longs to be a wife and mother. Amidst the story of their close but rocky friendship, readers will find frequent reference to Iranian food, customs, beliefs, and reforms during the Iranian Revolution. The Lion Women of Tehran is also available on ebook and e-audiobook. Our next genre is going to be general fiction, and our first book is The Summer Pact by Emily Giffin. Four college freshmen forge a close friendship, and when a tragedy devastates them, they make a pact to always be there for each other no matter what. 10 years later, Hannah calls on the Pact and her friends, launching them on a life-changing adventure. A feel-good novel tenderly portraying grief, hope, and love. The Summer Pact is also available on ebook, e-audiobook, and book on CD. Our next book is Krotok by Eileen Garvin. Booklist calls it a stunning affirmation of nature's power to soothe and rejuvenate. A grieving ornithologist grad student, Frankie O'Neill, retreats to her family's remote lakeside cabin where she meets Aiden, a 5-year-old boy who refuses to speak. When Frankie rescues an injured baby crow, the bird's rehabilitation allows for a journey of restoration for both. Krotok is also available on ebook, e-audiobook, and large type. Our next genre is going to be suspense fiction. So first we have Eruption by Michael Crichton and James Patterson. This was a thriller begun by Michael Crichton before his untimely death in 2008 and was recently finished by James Patterson. A history-making eruption is about to destroy the big island of Hawaii. But a secret held for decades by the US military is far more terrifying than any volcano. Eruption is also available on ebook, e-audiobook, and large type. Next we have A Death in Cornwall by Daniel Silva, which is number 24 in the Gabriel Allon thriller series. Art restorer and legendary spy Gabriel Allon is searching for the murderer of Charlotte Blake, an Oxford professor of art history who was searching for a looted Picasso worth more than $100 million. Allon takes up the chase as only he can, with 6 impressionist canvases forged by his own hand. A Death in Cornwall is also available on Playaway, which is a type of MP3 player with the book loaded onto it. You just need to provide a battery. And it's also available on ebook and e-audiobook. Next we have Anita de Monte Laughs Last by Xochitl Gonzalez. A propulsive, witty examination of who gets to be remembered and who is left behind that takes inspiration from the mysterious 1985 death of Cuban-American artist Ana Mendieta. Rising artist Anita de Monte is quickly forgotten after her death, but years later, a third-year art history student finds her situation eerily mirroring that of de Monte's. Anita de Monte Laughs Last is also available on ebook, e-audiobook, large type, Playaway, and book on CD. So it's available in like every form. Next we have Death Behind Every Door by Heather Graham. After discovering evidence of dozens of murders in London, FBI Special Agent Luke Kendrick recognizes the work of the notorious H.H. Holmes Society, named after America's first serial killer. Kendrick arrives at the sinister Greystone Castle, posing as a tourist, and guests begin disappearing as he and his partner race to investigate. Death Behind Every Door is also available on ebook. And our last suspense book for today is The Briar Club by Kate Quinn, which is described as a murder mystery wrapped up in the stories of multiple women who rent rooms at a boarding house during the height of Senator Joseph McCarthy's Red Scare. It opens with murder in the house on Thanksgiving Day in 1955. It then flips backward and forward in time, crashing the characters together and creating plenty of suspects. That's from apnews.com. The Briar Club is also available on ebook, e-audiobook, and book on CD. Our next genre is romance fiction, and our romance for today is What We Hide by Colleen Coble, which is contemporary romantic suspense. Savannah Webster and her husband Hez have been separated, but when Savannah falls under suspicion for murder, she reluctantly asks Hez, the best attorney she knows, for help. They suspect the murder is tied to someone selling off pre-Columbian artifacts, but the secrets go much deeper. What We Hide is also available on ebook. And our final genre for today is speculative fiction. So we'll start off with Dreadful by Caitlin Rozakis, which Publishers Weekly calls clever, high-energy comedic fantasy. When Gav wakes up with no eyebrows and no memory in an evil wizard's workshop, he's surprised to learn that he's the evil wizard. The problem is, he doesn't remember his own evil plan. All he can do now is play along with his goblin minions and outsmart his clever captive princess. Dreadful is also available on ebook and e-audiobook. Next we have The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King by Carissa Broadbent, which is a romantasy, and it's book 2 of the Nightborn duology. In book 1, Oriya, the adopted human daughter of the Nightborn vampire king, entered the Kajari, a legendary tournament held by the goddess of death herself. In the aftermath, Oriya finds herself forced to choose between the bloody reality of seizing power and the devastating love that could be her downfall. And our last book for today is The Gathering by C.J. Tudor, which is psychological suspense. It's also described as horror, supernatural thriller, and a frostbitten procedural that is a bloody good time, according to Publishers Weekly. And it's set in Alaska. When a boy is found with all the blood drained from his body, Detective Barbara Atkins must determine if a member of the colony, an ostracized community of vampires, is responsible, or if she's dealing with a psychopath. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this book haul. Let us know down below if you're going to order any of these books or if you have any questions, because we really love to hear from you. Take care until next time. Bye-bye.